Hello guys, and welcome to my channel, Lifestyle and Fashion Tea. And on this channel I want to talk about everything from fashion to reaction. Now that I'm starting to get more and you know what, yesterday I don't know what I was talking about. It said 2,000 subscribers. Well, yeah, keep it that way, because we're going to manifest that I'm about to hit 2,000. So never mind. No, I didn't make no mistake. I'm about to hit 2,000. There's no mistake. There's no mistake. If you are new coming in, like and subscribe. If you are just someone who enjoys my channel so far, hit the like button as you're coming in. I want to start another series, Wednesday's Wellness. Remember, I've always talked about working out and doing things like that. So maybe we can work out on Wednesdays. But I want to talk about how we can stay healthy. Maybe you can send me some ideas of what you want to talk about on Wednesdays, what you're going through health-wise or mentally. Doesn't have to be, your private stuff, mentally, because mental health awareness is something that I want to bring to the forefront. I really do. And I really wanted to start, and not wanted, I still do want to start some type of nonprofit organization that could help with mental health, because it's so prevalent nowadays, and it's just, I don't know if it's not talked about enough, or it's not talked about until someone with mental health does something, and then we want to talk about it more. But there are millions and millions and millions of Americans, and I don't care what color, race, creed, gender you are, who suffer through depression and anxiety. And I did write a few things down so that I could stay as accurate and on course as possible. So let's talk about what depression is first. Depressive disorder. It is characterized under mood disorders in cause and effects, how one thinks and interacts with other individuals. With depression, many may not even report the signs and symptoms to their physicians for some reason, such as it could be other physical ailments along that come with depression. It could be headaches, abdominal pain, muscle pain, and the big one is fatigue. Individuals may also complain of problems concentrating. So maybe, I don't know, if you're reading a book and then your mind goes like, what should I do tomorrow? So that was something that I used to do, but we'll keep going. We will keep going. There are 5 common signs of depression. 5, okay? Let's get into the first one. The first one is persistence of sadness or low mood most of the day or nearly the day. And let me say this to you. It's not you. It's not you. Don't think that something is wrong with you. It's your brain. It is a disorder in the brain, and it doesn't mean that you're nut or nothing like that. But some people can control it, and there are some people who need help with it. And then there are some, which we will get into later, that are It's still a type of depression, but I would say it's worse because it's like manic depression and different types of depression, and there's 7 types. Okay, number 2, let's get back into the common signs, because these are the signs, these aren't the types. So the second one is loss of things that interest you, like things that you find enjoyable, whether it's hobbies, whether it's hanging out with your friends, anything like that. 3, changes in your sleep pattern, whether you have difficulty falling asleep, whether you have difficulty staying asleep, sleeping too much or sleeping too little. That could be 1. 4, you have a change in appetite. Change in appetite, which can bring both either a significant amount of weight loss or a significant amount of weight gain, or just feeling that you don't want to eat, or you have a type of feeling that you're full and you're not hungry. But always know that you should eat something. Okay? And the last one is number 5, fatigue or loss of energy, feeling tired or lack of motivation after even getting enough sleep. You still feel exhausted. So those are the 5 common signs of depression. I may break this video up into 2 parts because I know how people's attention span is, and I don't want anyone to get bored with this. I really want to help people, and I really want this to be helpful. So, and I want you to be able to fully understand everything that I am saying. And I am saying it to you because I have had to battle it. In all honesty, I've had to battle it, and I still do. I still do have to battle it. I don't know if depression or anxiety ever goes away. Now I do know that like it goes away and then it comes back, because anxiety, a panic attack can hit you out the blue. You may not have had a panic attack in 3-4 years, and then all of a sudden you're driving and oh my goodness, like out the blue. So I do know that. I do know that. And that is something that we will get into as well. But now we're going to talk about the 7 different categories of depression. Okay. Now the first category is major depressive disorder. That impairs a person to function in daily life. And it can be very overwhelming. And it can last for several weeks at a time. And when I say function in daily life, I just mean like simple things like just getting out of the bed, making yourself something to eat, things that seem normal to other people. It's not feeling normal to you. And the thing is that you actually want to get up and do it, but the thought of you doing it seems very overwhelming. Very overwhelming. Number 2 is bipolar disorder, characterized by alternating periods of depressive lows and manic or hypomanic high. Hypomanic high. Number 3 is perinatal or postpartum depression. And that usually occurs with pregnant women. And I think like a year, maybe like after whatever this sign says above me. Number 4 is, I don't even know what I wrote. Oh, I'm sorry. Premenstrual. Premenstrual. PMS. PMS, ladies. I ain't even got to get into that. Because you know, when you got PMS, people be like, girl, you was tripping. You must be on your period. And see, y'all didn't know. That's a part of depression. Okay, 5. Your seasonal affective disorder. Depression also can come during seasons. It's most prevalent in like the winter and fall, like when it gets dark earlier. It can improve when it starts getting into the summer and spring, but it doesn't have to. It just depends who you are. Depression hits different with everyone. Number 6. Did I write down number 6, guys? I don't think I wrote down number 6, so I'm going to come back to number 6 and let me say what I got for 7. 7 is psychotic depression. It's a major depressive disorder with psychotic features such as hallucinations and other things like that. Let me go back to number 6. I am so sorry, but number 6 should have been number 2. But it doesn't matter the order that it's in. So here we are with, I'm going to say number 6. It's persistent depressive disorder, known as PDD, a chronic form of depression with symptoms that are generally less severe than those of MDD, but last for at least 2 years in adults, 1 year in children and adolescents. Something I want to say before I end this part, that these symptoms can also be in children and in adolescents. This is just not for adults, because children and adolescents can go through depression and anxiety as well. Like children can have separation anxiety. So, but that's a whole nother story. I just wanted to get these things out for you for the first part of my video. So, if you have any questions so far as to what I am saying or what I am talking about, please leave them in the comments. Also, if you are experiencing any of these things that I have mentioned and you can't get through them, please see your doctor ASAP. Understand me? ASAP. There's just one more thing I want to say about the anxiety. Anxiety is like a fear of the unknown. And your mind will just start thinking, what if this happens? What if this happened? Oh my goodness, well, what if this is going on? Now, like I said earlier in the video, you could be driving and out of the blue, boom, you have a panic attack. And it feels like you are losing your mind, like you are having a heart attack or something. Your heart is racing. You can start sweating. Everybody's different. Your thoughts are just going like, oh my God, what's wrong? What's wrong? When you get to the point of knowing how to deal with them, you will be able to say, there's nothing wrong. Just calm down and breathe. And trust me, things will get easier. But if you are trying to cope with this by yourself and nothing is getting better, then I really do suggest that you see your doctor and you tell your doctor what has been going on with you. And don't forget to mention, if it's the abdominal pain, if it's the not feeling hungry, if it's the headaches, because believe it or not, any little symptom can be a form of depression. And depression and anxiety usually go hand in hand. I thank you for watching and I thank you for listening. I will try to do part 2 maybe by the end of this week, and part 2 will just be to further solidify why you should see your doctor or a therapist, because it is so good to talk to someone, because you will really think that it'll really have you think you're losing it. But when someone understands you, it's like, oh my gosh, they get it. They get it. And one last thing. You may see these symptoms in your child or your mate or whatever. And then you may see them happy or something else. And the thing is, I'm going to say 95% of people with not the severe type of depressions and anxiety, but I would say the one that may be debilitating your just simple life, they can hide it. They can hide it. Like, for instance, if someone says, are you coming to the party next week? A person with anxiety will overthink that. Like, oh my gosh, that becomes a big thing in their head. It's not a little thing. It's a little thing, but a person with anxiety, that becomes a big thing to them. And sometimes put them in a point where they don't even want to go. Or if you know how to deal with it, you can push yourself through. And once you get there, you're fine. So it's all, it's different for everyone. The main thing is learning how to deal with it and understanding what the problem is. Don't think you're crazy. Don't think you dying and all this other crazy stuff. What if this? What if that? What if no? Simply go to the doctors. If they send you to a therapist, talk about whatever is bothering you, because things could be bothering you that you didn't even know was bothering you. Get it out. And if you need any further help, then get the help. And I promise you, life gets better. I promise. Life gets better. But you got to do the work and you got to get the help. Thank you for watching. And thank you for listening. And on the way out, don't forget to like, share, and do what? Subscribe. Thanks. Until the next time.